Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Morgan, and welcome to my presentation on creating a vlog or a video blog. In this lesson, we'll cover what a blog is, tips for making vlogs, examples of some vlogs, how vlogs relate to new literacies, and how vlogs relate to algorithms. We will also, at the end, take a look at the handout, which you'll complete on your own. First of all, what is a vlog? According to Merriam-Webster, a vlog is a blog that contains video material. So what does that mean exactly? So as we know, vlogs are also called video blogs or video logs. According to the Arts Development Company in Cheeseman, a vlog is a type of vlog where most or all of its content is in video format. So that means that instead of using text, which is very traditional in blog posts, a vlog uses video in order to convey its content and its information. We also know that like blogs, like text blogs that is, blogs and video blogs often do well when the posts are regular. That is, when people and the audience are able to expect when the next post will come and what kind of content they'll be able to see. Vlogs are also a great way for people to be able to share interests, passions, and more with others in a video format. This can also help collaboration efforts. Next, we'll take a look at tips for making a vlog. So what do you need to make a vlog? First of all, an idea. You want something interesting to share, something that you find interesting, and something you think an audience may find interesting. You also need a kind of recording device. This can be a computer, smartphone, tablets, even a traditional camera, as long as it does have a type of camera that can record video. You also may need a microphone, depending on the type of device that you use. Some devices may work better if you have a separate microphone. Some you might not need one. Some microphones can also be found in other materials and resources such as headphones and other devices. As for background requirements, we want to make sure it is well lit. That is, everything can be seen and understood clearly by our viewers. We also want to make sure that we have minimal background sound, as noted by the Arts Development Company. By this, we want to make sure that since we're creating videos, that everything we say and all the audio and music that we may use is clearly heard and understood, similar to what audience can see during our videos. Now, how do we make a vlog? First of all, there's a few things we want to do before recording. As I mentioned earlier, you want to choose a topic that you're passionate about. This can be something that you're creating, something that you enjoy doing, something that you would like to do in your daily life. Next, you want to make sure you choose your name. This can be a unique identifier, so people who are searching for your vlog will be able to find you. As I mentioned, you want to make sure this is a unique so that people find you and only you, and you're not mistaken for someone else. Your name also should reflect some sort of your content. You want to make sure that your name is both unique and reflective of your vlog. Next, choose where you want to post your video. Some platforms, like TikTok, have limits for how long a video can be. This is important to consider if you're creating vlogs that may take up to 30 minutes of time, or if you'd want to have shorter vlogs. You must consider this before you create your video. You also want to determine your frequency. That is, how often will you be posting? Often, vlogs will post every week, every 2 weeks, or even every month. By having a set frequency, your audience will know when to expect the next update of your vlog, and you will be able to build an audience because they will be able to have a set schedule of being ready and waiting for your content. Next, we want to look at layout. What is your theme? Does your vlog have a logo or any specific color scheme? We want to make sure that the layout for each of your videos is cohesive. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but we want to make sure there's a running theme throughout your vlog so that all videos can be connected together. You also want to be able to check your settings. How private do you want your content? How private do you want your profile? Do you want text messaging to be allowed? Those are all things to be considered. Now we finally come to making the post. As I said before, we want to find an ideal recording location, free from any background noises or sounds, and we want to make sure that everything is clear for all our viewers. We also want to determine the content of post. This is more than just figuring out the general theme and idea behind your vlog. We want to know what you're going to be saying in the specific post. Are you talking about specific books you're reading, for instance? Or specific shows that you might have seen over a certain amount of time? We want to have some sort of an idea so that everything that you say within the specific post is coherent and cohesive. Now, record your post. This can take one take, multiple takes. It's totally okay. And when you're done, edit. You want to remember your theme, logo, color schemes, etc. This is all based on your personal preference, but like I said, you want to make sure that everything is cohesive throughout your entire vlog. Other optional items include sounds, captions, hashtags, or other creative elements. We will be talking about sounds and captions and hashtags later on as well. Remember to check your settings before posting, especially for the video settings. You want to make sure we have any settings for comments turned on or off as you wish, and how private you would like your videos. Are they for the public? Are they for only a few people? Or would you like that to be completely for yourself? Make sure to check that before you post. And, as mentioned, repeat regularly. You want to make sure your audience have an idea of what to expect and when so they can be ready for your next post. Here are just a few popular topics. We have books. Many of you in this library program may have heard of Book Talk or BookTube. There's also art, music, theater, manga, anime, movies, day in the life, dance, history, true crime, making or makerspaces, and many, many more. It all depends on your interests. Now let's take a quick peek at where to find or post a vlog. Some of the common ones could be YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and as we mentioned before, there's also TikTok. But vlogs can be anywhere, be in any social media, even on your own website, as long as they follow the same theme and are mostly video content. Now, we'll have just a few examples. We have 4 examples linked here, 2 from TikTok, 2 from YouTube. TikTok examples are both about 2 minutes in length, while the YouTube ones are a little under half an hour each. You can pause the video here if you want to check them out now. They are also included on your handout, and you will be discussing these for your activities. For those of you who've paused the video, welcome back. We are now continuing to vlogs and new literacies. For new literacies, there's a number of things aside from traditional text, pen and paper content that vloggers must consider. We have the creative aspects, color, layout, music, etc., and how to include those and how they associate with the content you're providing. You also have to be considerate about scheduling. When are you posting? Is there a certain timeline that you need to follow? You also want to make sure you're literate with platforms that you're using. Making sure you understand exactly how to post, where to find your videos, how to edit your settings or your privacy. As mentioned, privacy settings is very important, especially if you have content that could be viewed by many different age ranges and people around the world since it's online. There are also a variety of other settings depending on which platform you use. You want to make sure that you have an idea about each of these and you're very literate as you create your videos. Bloggers must also be aware of their verbal communication skills. So unlike with traditional written content, bloggers are speaking their content out loud for their audience to listen to. This can include storytelling as well as informational and conversational skills and more. We also want to make sure that you're literate with your recording skills. So how to use specific cameras depending on what device you use, computers, captioning devices, and things like that. As for a community standpoint, vlogging also allows people to share their passions, learn from each other, find entertainment, collaborate, as I mentioned earlier, and even more. We also want to take a look at vlogs and algorithms, since many vlogs are posted on social media sites. Now, since many vlogs are posted on many different platforms, we want to be aware that not all platforms use the same algorithms. We know that YouTube, for instance, prioritizes audience satisfaction, as Oladipo said in their article. You want to also make sure that you use keywords in your titles so that they're easily found when you search. TikTok can also be helpful with keyword use. We also want to make sure we use hashtags or popular music. That way, when you're searching for certain hashtags or certain music, you can find videos, such as your vlog, that have already used them. As for Facebook, the algorithm makes sure that they feature content that is meaningful, accurate, and respectful, as Lewis said in 2022. Here are a few resources talking about algorithms, specifically on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. But as mentioned, vlogs can be posted anywhere. You want to make sure as you're posting a blog, when you decide on which platform to use, that you research the algorithms for that particular platform. Now we'll take a quick look at the handout. This handout will be in 3 sections, and you'll complete these sections on your own. In the first activity, you'll be evaluating blogs. In the second activity, you'll create your own vlog post. And lastly, there's a reflection. I'd like to thank you all for listening, and I hope you have fun creating your own vlog posts.